It's the NFL on EA Sports. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' superstar linebacker. He's now up to 62 tackles so far this season. It's the Raiders and the Chargers, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they're led out by the #1 overall pick back in the 2001 draft. He's been around a while. The lefty, Michael Vick.
And what a performance in his last game. Couple of touchdown passes, that was positive.
But more than 2 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not what he's looking for. What did Vince Lombardi say, though? Winning isn't everything.
It's the only thing.
And that's what he hangs his hat on after last week's game.
From the 29, here's the 2nd and 5.
At the 29-yard line.
A first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4.
Now Allen, and he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd down, another carry for Jackson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage. Vick able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a dump off here complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Vick now. Over the middle. He's got Tim Brown. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Vick goes play action. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Jackson will cross the line. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Fouts. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Throwing his Fouts toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw his Fouts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now Fouts. He finds his target, Allen. And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Fouts. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Fouts to throw. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Bullock's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A long drive last time out. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff.
He's got a man complete. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Lance Allworth. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good, finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride, and he's carrying it over from last week.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They run on 1st down with Jackson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a give, it's Jackson, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now a carry for Allen. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's Vick. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by 2-time All-Pro Rodney Harrison. And the Chargers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. The numbers on the ground for LT from last week. 18 carries, 70 yards.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers, but he certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon.
10-7 our score after 1 right here. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd down and back to Tomlinson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, they'll throw. Short pass caught by Henry. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
A give to LaDainian up the as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Back to throw now on first down.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
They'll look to throw here. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt.
Bullock's kick is good.
And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 4.
Vic readies to throw. This will be caught by Brown.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. On the give, here comes Jackson. He juked, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
A great play there.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead.
Janikowski adds the extra point, and with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Tomlinson. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
They stay on the ground. Tomlinson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Back to throw. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. So on 4th down, here's Ty Long to punt for the Chargers. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now a handoff inside. And a loose football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On the run, it's Bo Jackson.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45. The Raiders coming in looking for win number 7 on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On third down, Vick. Escape, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up fourth down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Now a handoff up the middle. Means. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Chargers.
He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. 2nd and 2. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Allen. And Allen's going to have a Chargers first down as he's across midfield to the 48. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And Daniels has it left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19. Here's Fouts. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Daniels. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. But he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Okay, can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. To throw is Fouts. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
A toss play left to LaDainian Tomlinson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing is Fouts.
And the Raiders have got him. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
On is the punter long here as he sends this one away.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
At their own 37-yard line.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Tackle made by Devontae Campbell. A gain of 2.
Vic goes play action. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. Here's Michael Vick. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Fouts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nnamdi Asomugha. And the Raiders are going to take over here up near the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Now a 2nd down throw for Vick. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a play fake. Now Vick. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. A throw over the middle taken in. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. Vick now. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. Play action now, Vick. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll run here with Bo, and he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. To throw, Vick. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Now here's Vick. Eluding the pressure right. And the pressure gets to him again. The sack there by Trent Murphy. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and under pressure again, and down he goes again. So now on 4th down, the Raiders will turn it over to the left foot of Sebastian Janikowski. And Janikowski bangs it through, and they have regained the lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their 1st turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
That throw into the arms of Allen, and up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Fouts to throw. This is for his running back, Tomlinson.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They'll go up the gut with Tomlinson. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Fouts. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here's Ty Long now as he's on the punt for L.A. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. Tim Brown and the rest of the offense heading back out onto the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
A third quarter now, at a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
Here's Allen. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
3rd and 8.
Vic to throw it.
He's got Casper over the middle. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Throwing, Vic. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Vic's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. On the ground, this is Jackson. Broken tackle. And he'll go down at the 28.
118 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
They run again with Jackson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Vic. And that'll be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And they stop him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
And he is going to have a Raiders first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards to pick up there on 4th and 2.
Vic readies to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, Vic.
And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Jackson will score. Touchdown, Raiders.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Janikowski good with the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4. Now back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Defense.
What's the deal, y'all?
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Here's Fouts.
He finds his man, complete. It's Baker. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Here's 3rd and 3.
They'll look to throw again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing is Fouts.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. From 10 yards out.
And the Chargers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. Now Allen, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll try to throw it here. Vick. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Chargers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
They'll start here with Jackson, and he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Vick. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down, Vick. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Randy Moss, 31 yards.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Fouts.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Here's 1st down. So pass interference, the call there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe the defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Now Fouts.
That one's complete to Tomlinson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw.
And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
This is 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And that's not going to help a whole lot. Maybe 4 yards on 1st down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd down, another carry for Jackson.
And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
A 1st down throw coming for Vick.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now here's Vick. This is Casper catching it out right. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And taken right on the 30. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. And the drive will start with a carry by LaDainian Tomlinson. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
Next score wins, but remember, this will be a tie if the period ends with no scoring as they work on 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Fouts. That is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
1st down, Chargers.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
15. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Fouts to throw.
Allen's got it complete. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. Now a toss right. This is Tomlinson. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
2nd and 14. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. So it all comes down here to the right foot of Randy Bullock. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And they've come in here and stolen one on the road.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Chargers, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week.
Meanwhile, for Las Vegas,
it's loss number 5 for them on the year. And they'll get a